we'll be creating our Github repository. We'll be creating a README file so we can avoid filler text generated by the Sveltekit project. Then you'll be heading to the branches page and creating a new branch named Github Pages. From here, we'll be heading over to the settings, then to the Pages tab, and from there, we will be setting our deployment branch to GitHub Pages. I'll be opening up our repository in Visual Studio Code and creating a new terminal. From here, I'll be entering pn pm create Sveltekit at latest. Here is the part where you can enter any name you want for your project, but it doesn't really matter for now. Here you will need to choose skeleton project, then yes, TypeScript. Finally, you can choose whether or not you want to include ESLint, prettier, playwright, but you have to include fit tests. From here, I open my file manager and I move all the Sveltekit files in the newly created test folder over to my local repository. Now I am able to delete the test file. Now we go back to VS Code and enter our terminal once again and enter pnpm install. After that's done running, we enter pnpm dev. We hit Q. In our Sveltekit config.js file, we will be changing adapter. This checks for the environment that the project is running in. If our project is not being run on our GitHub repository URL, it will be assigned an empty URL and take up the development localhost server. Right here, we are making a new script command called deploy. This will both build our project and deploy it to our GitHub Pages branch. Now we run a pnpm command so we can add in our static adapter. Now we are installing the GitHub Pages package. So now we're adding a node gcol file so GitHub knows not to run our Sveltekit project on gcol. So within routes, we add a file called layout.js and we enter in this code snippet. It can be found within the documentation for Sveltekit. What it pretty much does is that it pre-renders our Sveltekit pages. After saving everything, we can finally run our script, pnpm run deploy. Now it's important that you go in and type in run deploy or else it's not going to work. After running the deploy script, we should find that our Sveltekit project was published in our GitHub Pages branch. And from there, we can go to our Sveltekit YouTube tutorials github.io and we should find that our Sveltekit project has been published. And it should look something like this.